Hey guys, how you doing? It's your boy Mubsy TV, yeah? Anyways, this morning Man United have announced the signing of Daniel James, from Swansea City for £18 million. And with the announcement of a new player, and I've not been doing YouTube a lot recently since I've been busy, I might as well make a little video about this. So before I start, I just want to say one thing. I hate transfer rumours. Transfer rumours are one of the worst things I ever see because being a Man United fan, every little thing is a transfer rumour for Man United. Every little player we are linked with. Even if we're never going to get the player or we're not even actually interested in the player, they'll always say, this player is interested in Man United. Man United is close to signing this guy. Man United is close to giving this guy a medical check. But you know it's not going to happen. They're just chilling on the plane or chilling on holiday somewhere else. They're never coming to United. They're probably never interested in United. And we all know why they do that. Two reasons why they do that. Firstly, because there's so many Man United fans on social media. We're one of the biggest fan bases in the world. So what they want to do is to get clickbait. It's all clickbaiting. Just like a lot of YouTube videos. This is clickbaiting because they all want United players. They're all saying all these players are related to Man United. They're all linked with Man United. So all the fans are going to be looking at them and want to click on to see what the news is about them. And the other reason is for Sky Sports. Sky Sports could do all their betting shit, yeah. Because betting is horrible. No betting, man. Betting, you're going to waste your money, man. If you want to do it, do it. But in my opinion, don't do it. Well, it's around for me anyway. But yeah, don't do it, man. That's what Sky Sports use as betting, so that if that player actually comes, they get money. If they don't actually come, then the Sky Sports will gain money. It's all betting scheme. It's all money making scheme. That's the problem with the Premier League. That's the problem with football. It's all money making schemes. But anyway, Daniel James has come to Man United. Man United have confirmed it this morning that Daniel James will be playing for Man United next season, which is good. He's passed his medical and he's come. You know what? This came as a transfer rumour. I thought to myself, you know what? A lot of people were not happy about it. There was always mixed opinions about it. But I thought, in my opinion, that it was alright. Looking at him, he's got pace, which is what we need in our club. That's the main thing we need in our club, pace. He has one of the fastest paces in the football. And so we need a player with pace because Man United is so slow when it comes to the ball. Some of these players are so slow. We get outrun by Crystal Palace players. Just think about it. We get outrun by Crystal Palace players. All these little smaller teams can run faster than all these Man United players. And Pogba can't get the chance to give the ball to the other players when they're so slow. But when it comes to pace, it also comes to another thing. The other players must follow him as well. Because if he just runs himself and everyone's at him, who's it going to pass to? He could try and get in the net himself, but it's going to be difficult. There needs to be someone running with him, and that's another problem with Man United. But you know what? This is his first signing. This is Man United's first signing of the summer, and it looks a bit positive. We're not going for the expensive route. We're not going for all these has-beens that are getting old or all their experience. They're getting old and weak and all that stuff, so we can't have them players. We need the younger players that are willing to play for the club. And he looks like a young player that wants to play for the club. He looks like one of them who's got pride and passion, who wants to play for Man United. He wants to play for the badge. He is happy to play for us. That's all I'm saying. But that's just before the match. That's what I think now. You've got to judge him when he plays next season. You've got to actually judge him then. Give him a few months. Give him a couple of transfer windows. Give him a season. Let's see how he does. Because at the moment, we can only say here and there. People talk about, oh yeah, only 4 goals in the season. But let's think about it. Alexis Sanchez came to Man United. He was Arsenal's best player for a bit. He was actually one of the best players in the Premier League. He came to Man United and he played shit. Di Maria, he was a really good player. He came to Man United, played shit, and he fucked off and beat a snake. And now he's doing well for PSG. Memphis Depay, he was a good player. He didn't do well at United, unfortunately. He went to Lyon and now he's doing really well. That's what I'm saying. These players are really good players, but you got to see if they're going to play well at United. So even if it is 4 goals a season, he might fit in the United agenda. He might fit in Man United. That's the main thing you got to understand. Man United are a football club. If he has the passion to play, that's all you need. Passion. Alright, you need talent as well. But if you got the passion to play football, that works everything out. That'll fit all the other pieces together. That's why Pogba doesn't do well. He's got the good talent. He's got the ability to play football. But he doesn't have that passion to play for Man United. But anyway, this is not about Pogba. There's too many opinions about him. Unfortunately, I'm always in the middle because some people like him and I agree, yeah, he's really good, he does all this. Some people hate him and I'm like, yeah, I agree as well. So I'm in the middle. I don't know what to think about Pogba because there's so many different opinions about him. But this video is about Daniel James coming to Man United. So I want to talk about him. And the final thing people are saying, 18 million, is that a waste of money? No, it's not. Just because Leeds United tried to give 1.8 million to him 6 months ago does not mean that 18 million is a waste now. His form has increased since then. His form has increased so much. And another thing, he's come to Man United. Whenever any player comes to Man United, the value increases so much. Paul Pogba, unfortunately I'm going to have to talk about him again, but Paul Pogba, he cost us £89 million. If he went to Man City, it would have only cost him 50. It would have only cost him 50 million. That's all I'm saying. Everyone who wants to come United gets more expensive deals. That's partly because, one, with Man United, we're a bigger club, so we can pay for that, we can afford it. And secondly, it's because of bad transfer deals, which you could think about as well. And then bad transfer deals come from Ed Woodward. And that's why I personally think Ed Woodward, although he's done a really decent signing now, still, I can't have him in the club. Him and the Glazers needs to go as well because they've caused a lot of problems for us. The Glazers, since they come in 2005, have caused huge problems in our club. Alright, we were still winning under Fergie, but that's because Fergie, no one can mess with Fergie. No one can mess with Fergie. But once he went, the Glazers took control even more. They don't care about football, they care about money. Money, money, money. That's the problem with football now. Everyone only cares about money. At least now we're doing stuff. We're actually signing players, because I was worried at first why Man United not signing anyone. We needed someone in the summer. We need to do stuff in the summer. And I think Daniel James, with his pace and with what Ole wants to have, fast-paced team, which is important, we need that. Because we're not going to attack all the time. Some games we're going to have to defend and then counter-attack. If we have Daniel James running and counter-attacking the ball, we'll do well. We'll do great. He can try and do that and get someone to score for him. If Rashford can improve on his goal-scoring ability, then yeah, we could dominate these games. We could be up there with Liverpool and Man City. Although I don't think it's going to happen yet until we sign a few more players. Get rid of all them deadwoods like Smalling and Jones. Because they're still in the club. And that's the problem. We need them to go. And in other news, Juan Mata signed a contract extension today. A lot of people are not happy about it. Some people are. But you know what, in my opinion, I think we still need him. He's not going to be much of a first team player. He's more going to be a sub. Or maybe a first team for... you know, like the Carabao Cups and FA Cups, where we need it for cup games. But, you know, he's still there. We need him. Like I said, there are worse players that are in our club right now. Smalling, Jones, Young, that they need to go first before we need to think about Mata leaving. In my opinion, we should have kept Fellaini. We should have kept Fellaini because Fellaini, although he was he was always a good plan B. If you weren't attacking games, just get him on the pitch. He'll head it, and then you score in the 90th minute. Fellaini was one of them that was kind of passionate with the club as well. Smalling and Jones were not brilliant. They caused more problems than help. Fellaini was there to help us. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I've talked a lot about Daniel James. I talked a lot about United a bit. Not spoke much in a long time because I've been busy and all that stuff. But, you know, it's getting to that time of year. There's nothing much happening. I know next week we'll be busy because that's when the Premier League will be announced. So, yeah. So, once we find out the Premier League fixtures, I'll be able to review and see how Man United can prepare for them for next season. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and peace out, yeah.